That's how I see it. Moving right along, though. We got this thing going, this FJA, AJA thing going in the chat. I'm not gonna tell y'all what that means. Y'all could assume, I guess, what those means, what those acronyms mean. But we're here to talk about Josh Allen and how Josh Allen has looked so far this season. Joe, I have a question for you. Josh Allen, by the players in the NFL, there was a poll that dropped that said he was the most overrated player in the NFL.
Say what?
Overrated. Got a lot of different fans coming at him sideways. A lot of different people saying that without Diggs, it's going to look crazy. AJ included. So far this season, or just in general, would you say Josh Allen has silenced the critics?
No, it's only week 3. You know, it's early. It's a lot more football to play. But so far, yes, absolutely. Now, look, I was one of the few guys that said the Bills will still win the division. I was one of the few guys that said behind Patrick Mahomes, we both said Patrick Mahomes, but Josh Allen will be a close second. But right now, he's a far first right now. Far first. He's the MVP favorite right now. I know it's only week 3, but he's a front runner. AJ, I said this on R2L show, but I want to show you something. I know you like graphics. All right. So I gotta grab it for you. All right. So look, it's not a blind. Well, I guess it's kind of like a blind reveal. I gotta make this box bigger so they can see better. But look at this. This is Josh Allen versus another quarterback. All right. Look at the numbers. These are the top 2 MVP candidates. Who do you think that second quarterback is?
Top 2 MVP candidates?
Yeah, top 2. Top 2. Josh Allen versus who?
8 touchdowns. That sound like Sam Darnold. Not gonna lie.
Sam Darnold. Who you? 0 interceptions. I think I saw an interception with Sam Darnold, but it's all good. 80% QB. You know who that is?
Who that?
The rest of the league. That's what it is. Everybody not named Josh Allen.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Everybody at their best too.
It's a 20v1. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
That's what it is. Josh Allen's having a phenomenal season right now. Now, look, the Diggs situation. I gave the example. We just saw, now he's not Patrick Mahomes, but we just saw Patrick Mahomes lose Tyreek Hill and won MVP the year after that. We forget with the new offensive coordinator last year, they finished the season undefeated. They went 7-0 with the new offensive coordinator last year. They did lose in the playoffs. So since he's been a coordinator, they are 10-1 with Joe Brady. So that's why AJ, I think my boy Tomo did the same thing. When people said that they were gonna miss the playoffs, I'm like, wow, they won 7 straight. They ended the season back good. Now you might say, Joe, you picked the Jags to win. They lost 7 straight. I know it's contradicting. I get it. All right, they haven't won since Black Friday. But my whole thing is, the Bills, they had pulled off 7 straight and then looked good against the Chiefs, but your boy Stephon Diggs ain't pulled through. That's why I thought that it was okay to let go of Diggs, because it's no pressure on Josh Allen to force feed that dude, force feed him. There's not no pressure on him. Now they can just hand the ball to Cook, they throw it in the backfield to Cook, and he got all these little different weapons. And he even said himself in the press conference, he said he goes to the receivers. You know what he does, AJ? He said he go to receivers before every game and say, it might not be your night. Like, straight up, like, it might not be your night, but we're going to win this game. I like the no pressure. We're going to just do whatever it takes to win the game. And on top of that, I mentioned this on the last show, he had a MVP moment so far. The first game of the season, they were down by double digits to the Cardinals, and Josh Allen, with his legs, single-handedly brought them back and won that game. So Josh Allen has been phenomenal. And the last thing I want to say is, what is he known for? Turnovers. He has 0 interceptions. 0. He did have 1 fumble loss against the Cardinals, but 0 interceptions. So, yes, proving them definitely wrong so far.
The question, has Josh Allen silenced the critics? Has Josh Allen silenced his critics? No, he is not. I think he has the potential to, but I think he's in that same Dak Prescott situation where no matter how he looks in the regular season, it's about the postseason. Everybody put Josh Allen in this category with Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. A lot of people put him over Burrow and put him right below Patrick Mahomes, right? At some point, you got to see him. And in my opinion, at some point, you got to beat him, or else you're never going to get the proper praise I feel like you deserve, the proper credit I feel like you deserve. Now, what I will say is this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness. That's what I will say. He balling. And we cannot deny the fact that he balling. So to semi agree with you here, Joe, for now, you can't say much of nothing. The only thing you can point to is the postseason. We're going to see what he do in the playoffs. All pro, Pro Bowl. Let's see what he do in the playoffs. That's the only thing you can say. Like you said, you can't point to turnovers and interceptions right now. He's not really turning the ball over at a rapid rate. Number 2 in touchdowns right now. First in QBR. He playing like, and he don't have Diggs. And again, I was wanting to say, look at the numbers before Diggs got there. He didn't look great. Look at the numbers when Diggs got there. He looked sensational. Well, I won't say sensational. Well, yeah, he looked great. I'll say sensational statistically. He looked great. Besides the turnovers, he looked great. He played great football with Diggs. Without Diggs, I got to see if he can do it. But now we see him as a leader develop. We see the maturation of him as a smarter, seems like so far, as a smarter passer. You know, he's taking risks, but they seem like more calculated risks. It's not like he's throwing the ball in triple, quadruple coverage. And like you said, it might be because he don't feel the pressure to have to force feed anybody. Like he said, I didn't even know he was going to receivers before the game. It might not be your day today. Be ready if your number's called, but it might not be your day. That takes pressure off of you. A receiver might not like hearing that, but you know when you lace him up, I might not touch it today. And you're going to have to be cool with that. Also, the running game, like you predicted before the season started, has also taken a lot of the pressure off of him as well. Because the run game is flourishing. I've been looking at your fantasy numbers, bro. Your boy cooking for you. No pun intended. He cooking for you. Okay, every week it's like, golly, what is going on? The boy putting up crazy fantasy numbers. I know some of that is about the carries. Might have to talk to coach about that. But this game, maybe not, because I kind of like that rule. It's helping me out quite a bit. So I can't be too mad at that. But I say all that to say, I'll give Josh Allen credit for what he is doing right now. I firmly agree with you, bro. If the season ended 3 weeks in, he's MVP of the league, undisputed, in my opinion. Well, I won't say undisputed because honestly, Sam Darnold is balling too. So I would say he belongs in that category as well. But Saquon too. I would throw Saquon in that category as well. I think the drop against Atlanta hurts him because in this race, the 3 weeks in, it will be. I mean, these other two guys undefeated and they've been playing flawless. He did have one bad moment that people could be like, he's not the MVP. Let's give it to one of these two quarterbacks. But all in all, so far, yes. Now, again, the original question, has he silenced his critics? I still say no, because people still got the playoffs to point to. And I think in my opinion, I don't even think he has to get to the Super Bowl. I don't even think that's the case. I just think he got to beat Mahomes. But that's the thing. That's the criticism for all quarterbacks in the AFC right now. Criticism for Lamar, criticism for him, criticism not really for Burrow because he's beating them. Burrow just needs to make the playoffs right now at this point and stay healthy. But I think he hasn't silenced the critics because they have that to point to. But I don't think critics should have much to say right now. I think he's playing incredible ball.
Okay. I can't move on until I address it. First of all, shout out to Tomo. $4.99 super chat. Bills were definitely about to miss the playoffs today. Fire the OC. Hashtag Joe Brady, the real MVP. Haters gonna hate, man. Hate. Nah, what do you think Mahomes gonna look like without Andy Reid? I mean, come on now. So look,
I don't know, bro. Mahomes is Mahomes. I don't know. He wouldn't look different. I mean, it would be a difference though.
Yes, Andy Reid's definitely in good health. Don't forget, Josh Allen got to the AFC Championship game without Joe Brady. So, but I do want to say this, all right? Because you brought up Dak Prescott. When people try to compare him to Dak, he's in the same boat as Dak. No, he's not. Let me tell you why. First of all, what you just saw with the Saints last week, you never saw that with Josh Allen. Josh Allen got a stat where he hasn't lost by more than 6 points. I don't think in his career or in a long time. Like, he had the longest streak of losing by less than 6 or less points. He don't get blown out when he loses. That's number one. And number two, Josh Allen actually beats good teams. He actually beat Mahomes in the regular season. He actually beats Lamar. He beats good teams. Dak Prescott beat up on guys like the quarterbackless Commanders, the Daniel Jones New York Giants, little team like that. But when he see the 49ers, when he see, the Eagles and Philly, no, he actually kind of got y'all. But when he see the good teams, he loses. And Dak's issue is not I can't beat Mahomes. Can you beat somebody in the second round? That's his issue. Now Josh Allen, the narrative was on him being overrated. Wasn't just him against Mahomes. They talking about he's overrated, period. Like, people got him high in these ranks and he don't deserve it. Well, he's showing you so far that he deserved to be in this rank. He's an MVP right now. Now, some people might say, well, Sam Darnold, but Sam Darnold got jealous. He got jealous to throw it too. You know what I mean? I'm not taking away for Sam Darnold, but he got jealous. And then we seen Josh Allen look like how we see him in the past. So yes, Diggs helped him. He wasn't fully developed when Diggs got there. Diggs got him to a level, matured him. But Diggs, appreciate you, but we good from here. I appreciate you. Get your pat on the back, you know what I mean? Like, throw you a couple of dollars if you need some, you know what I mean? But go ahead to Houston. We good right now. So, yes, this not comparing to Dak Prescott. I'm sorry.
Man, listen, let me pull this up before I say anything. Hold on. 1 second. Because I want to make sure I quote this accurately. Josh Allen, okay, he got more than expected. Because I think Dak only got like 3 playoff wins. So,
and he
got 5. He got like, okay, look, judging by this, they say he got 5 playoff wins. Okay, I'll stand down a little bit off that. And he been to an AFC Championship game. I'm just saying, we know what Dak is. Dak is the quarterback that's going to do his thing in the regular season, depending on the opponent a lot of times. And he's going to get to the playoffs and he's going to fold. Josh Allen, outside of the 1 year he went to the AFC Championship,
he going to fold.
He don't necessarily fold, but he still take them playoff L's.
Yeah.
And it's not like he played out of his mind every single playoff game that they lost. So that's why I made the comparison, because I don't think they're the same player. There's a difference between losing and how they lose. I will admit that. I will firmly admit that there is a difference there. But Dak got expectations of getting to a Super Bowl. He do. Dallas has had teams, in my opinion, that's good enough to get there. In my personal opinion, throughout his career. I feel the same way about Josh Allen. That's why I made the comparison. What you two guys going to do in the playoffs? Are y'all going to get to the Super Bowl? Are y'all going to beat the Niners? Are y'all going to beat Mahomes? Are y'all going to get to that? Are y'all going to get to that ceiling? Or y'all going to keep on doing what y'all doing in the regular season, dominating the regular season and not going off in the playoffs? But I'll give Josh his credit, because that got CD Lamb right now. That got CD Lamb, CD for the TD, my favorite player for Dallas, if there was ever a thing. All right. CD's different. Diggs ain't over there no more in Buffalo. So I give him credit where it's due. I want to see more very early, but so far, I give him credit where it's due.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if Josh Allen ever lost in the first round. And if he did, it was probably his first playoff game. We just saw Dak Prescott win.
I think it was his first playoff game.
Probably his first. We just saw Dak Prescott win All-Pro and lost to the youngest team in NFL history.
Now, that was crazy. I got nothing for you.
The first 7th seed that ever made the playoffs to get a victory. And then he broke all the Cowboys records and lost in the first round again to the 49ers. My boy never did that. Josh Allen has never did AJA for life. Josh Allen has never done that. When he played those little first round teams, the Steelers and stuff like that, they get smoked every time. They get smoked. That's all I'm saying. But Dak,
fair.
Come on now. Let's not do that.
Man. It's 2 different players. I'm just saying I need to see a little bit more from the playoffs from both quarterbacks.
I get you.
From both. I need to see a little bit more. Especially now. Now, keep in mind what you just said. Dak was all pro, got bounced in the first round.
Killed in the first round.
He got killed in the first round. He got killed in the first round. Josh Allen on pace to be first team all pro. On pace to be MVP. I need a Super Bowl appearance. I need it.
See,
and just to be clear, I said that second team all pro MVP candidate. I need at the very least an NFC Championship appearance, and a Super Bowl appearance would have been great too, because I thought they could have done it. The way they did Bland picking everything off, Micah playing well, but you know it's the Cowboys.
I just need
that
Dak to go out on the shell. When y'all lose, just play well. That's all I want Dak to do.
Fair.
That's it. Like, we shouldn't be able to point at you. We should be able to point at the defense only. We shouldn't say, but you did this though. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But enough about Dak, because this is about the Bills. But speaking of Dak,